This doesn't have to be official, I really
Well,
just
we're
want to say it's
officially
before.
out of, well, just leave it.
I rescind a motion to adjourn.
Okay, so
I'm
we're back
sorry.
in a session.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Okay, in my opinion, I just wanna come and voice something that has happened recently, and say how, in February, I voiced my opinion. I want to reiterate that my entire family is completely, adamantly against a road, a turning lane, sidewalks, anything going across our historic family property. Last week someone, and I'm not against the village, I'm definitely not against the people who live there. There are some wonderful, wonderful people who live there. There are some friends of mine who live there. But a representative approached my brother, Robbie, who lives at 1375, which of course is right next door to me, with paperwork requesting that he's really pressuring him to sign the paperwork to grant rights to put a turning lane across the front of the property, basically through the front yard. And that would then turn into their entrance when they, wanting to get that done before the next phase when they start construction and that kind of thing. Like I said, I am not against them. I am not against the people that live there, 100% sure. I am very against any type of state road going across any, and we are collectively, this is not just me. My brother called me upset. He felt very pressured into signing it. He explained to the representative that he does not have the legal rights to sign that because of the way the will was written when my mother went home to be with Jesus. She basically made it so that we all have to be in agreement about things like that. He explained that it was not legal for him to sign it, and the person continued to say, I need you to sign this. Your name's the only name on the title, I need you to sign this. So the way he felt about that was very pressured. So I've just come to say, to remind everybody that collectively, all three of us, and I can't speak for my cousin Lisa because I have not spoken to her in probably a couple of months about the issue, but a couple of months ago, we all, the whole family stood collective. We are not in favor of a road, we are not in favor of a turning lane, we're not in favor of sidewalks going across a historic, we're not just talking about a farm that's been in the family for 50 years. We're not talking about a farm that's been in the family for 100 years. We're not talking about a farm that's been in the family for 150 years. My family settled here before, to my knowledge, here wasn't here. We settled here, we bought, it was not a purchase. I know that doesn't mean anything to you guys, that it wasn't a land grant, it was not a part of the Louisiana Purchase, all of that history. It was a purchase that we paid for in 1779. So almost 250 years. And it will pass from me, my part, which is the way it's left, is more than just where my house sits, will pass to the grandchildren. So it will continue to stay in my family past 250 years. The cabin that sits out at Centennial Park is supposedly from the old Noe farmstead. Irene Noe was married to my great uncle. It's all interwoven. We have been here from, what year was the town established?
1976.
Almost 100 years after we settled. And we feel like we're being, I feel like I'm being driven out of town. That's my opinion. But when someone is trying to pressure you to give away, to sign away rights, so that they
We do not control the state highway.
you do not control, but it was an application made.
Not by the city.
No, not by the city, not by the city. I am coming, not by the city.
Yeah.
By a representative from them, and I am just coming to state that we are adamantly Now, I will say, having said that a few days later, that person called my brother back and said, never mind, we worked something else out. We don't know what that something else is. We don't know if it goes across. I do know that in the comprehensive plan, which hasn't been finalized, that road was, that the road, that there was a state or collector road, I don't know if that's state or not, projected to go through my house. I'm adamantly against that.
That's, these young men have been on that committee.
And I've been told
Protect
that it's gonna come out, I don't know when that'll happen, but.
It's being worked on right now, and there's your two representatives representing Wilmore. So,
Okay.
that's all I can
Thank you for
tell
your
you.
time.
Thank you very much.
Anyone else? I didn't mean to hurry that. Okay, we're adjourning. James's pay depends on his adjourning.